Welcome back, Hot collectors and diecast enthusiasts, to another episode of Kirk's Garage. Today we're going to look at the Hot Wheels Z-28 casting, along with some other brands later on. But we'll get through these ones first. Came out in 1982, and of course Larry Wood design. And it came out in the main lines. And this is how it came out here. This is the first one from 1982 with the white enamel paint job, the gold Hot One wheels, and apparently there is no interior, and all the windows are just blacked out on all these Hot Wheel castings. So here's the metal and metal base. Pretty heavy. Next up, I have from the 1985 Stamper 3-pack, another enamel white. I like the tampos on this one. The stripes along the side, and the Camaro with the checkered flag. Big Z-28 logo too underneath the Camaro. Reverse, clearly working. Up next, I have from 1988. This is a color changer. Hopefully I get this thing level. This was a blue one, and I'm not sure what color it changed to. It has black wall wheels on it. You can always tell the color changers with the enamel paint jobs, and the chips are white, typically underneath the chips instead of metal. It's got the Z-28 on the hood. Metal base. We got Camaro on the bar, and then Z-28. Which is odd because the first one, Camaro stamped right on the base. Maybe because it's Malaysia, I'm not sure why they did it that way. Up next, I've got the pink variation color changer. You can see the chips on it. It has like a yellow. Maybe that's the color that they changed to, I'm not sure. This is it's funny because this one actually is a bright pink, and I have one that's kind of worn out that looks more of a closer to an orange. That makes that orange one makes that pink one stand out a lot better than it does by itself. Up next, we have this orange one. And I believe, hopefully I didn't make a mistake, I believe it's it's from the Park and Plates from 1990. I've showed you those before. It comes with a little license plate and a little plastic kind of box, kind of like what an M2 would come in. This one has a plastic base and ultra hot wheels. Up next, also in 1989, there was a double barrel stunt set. This one is one of the cars. Not sure what the other one was, but this one comes with the gold Hot One wheels. Tampos are worn from all the stunts it had. And still riding the metal base. So you see, Mattel incorporated 1982, but this one didn't come out again until the 1989. So usually when you see the date on there, it's the date that the casting was first released, not necessarily that specific year that you're buying it. Here's from 1991. This was a McDonald's giveaway. It also came as the collector number 33 in the collector number series from 1991. So you either got it in a little baggie by itself, or you could have bought it on the card with the collector number 33 on there. And 91 was kind of the early days, so it was likely on a blue card. Maybe wrong, but got the plastic base there. It's funny, yeah, so it has 1982 on there. And then up next, from 1992, you have this blue one with Ultra Hot wheels. Big ones on the back, little ones on the front. Some tampos on there, and that was part of a gift set only, so it was unique to that. Have these kind of like an 80s type tampos on there, metal base, and then there you see the Hot Wheel Flame logo for the first time on this casting, where you saw the other ones, the Hot Wheels were was in the all capital letters, like the writing down here. That's how you can tell your vintage Hot Wheels from your newer ones. The Flame logo wasn't put on as a tampo or even stamped on the base until in the 90s. Maybe early 80s, not exactly sure, but I'm talking about 70s, 60s, the earlier castings. Anyhow, this one is from 2008. It's from the 40th anniversary, and this has some interesting wheels on it. It has, some might would have thought they were gold Hot ones, but they're actually gold black walls. And another interesting thing about this one here is that the base is chrome plastic. So that was new. New base on there. Much lighter than the original one from 1982. So that's it for the Hot Wheel one. So we're going to take a look at some other brands here. Not a whole lot. I think they're mostly Johnny Lightning. Here's a pretty cool green one. You can see the opening hood, the Z-28 right there in the front fender. So the Hot Wheel one is based on the production model from 1978 to 1981. This one here says it's 1970. Next, is an M2, 1971. No opening parts. Got the Hooker header logos, kind of a metal flake black. Red interior, kind of interesting blacked out rims, but with some red lines on it. Little accents. Next, looks like we have another Johnny Lightning. Let's see if we can get the year on that one, 1971. Again, got an opening hood. So it's got some nice red interior, red comp stripes. It's nice detail. Metal on metal. Plastic wheels. There's another Johnny Lightning. This one has, it's 1975. Not sure if that's considered a Z-28 or it says Rapid Racer or something on the side there. Racing Sport. Something like that. Like the two-tone paint job, black and yellow with the red kind of pinstriping dividing them. Red line magged wheels, black interior. Pretty cool. 1976. Up next, I got another Johnny Lightning. This is a 1977. Again, not sure if it's a Z-28 or just a Camaro. Only way I can tell the difference is by the logo that says Z-28 on there. Not totally sure how else to tell the difference. I'm sure some of you guys out there know. Either way, they're both bitchin' cars. Nice, clean, all white with black plastic wheels. Here's a really neat 1975 with rubber wheels. Red interior, really clean. Lots of details on it. Like that 70s kind of a graphic on the hood. Lots of details. You have the big Z-28 right there in the front fender, so that way I know that it is a Z-28. What am I talking about? Well, let's compare them. Here's one that clearly says Z-28, and here's one that does not. I don't know if there's any way to really tell the difference. Tail lights are similar. Bodies are almost exactly the same. Front ends very similar. So I think that one is actually, so pretty cool. Nice rubber tires with some tread on them. Then the last one we have is another Johnny Lightning. This one is another 1975. And it just says Camaro there. Black interior. And that is it. That's the Hot Wheels Z-28 castings and some other brands. So for you muscle car guys, I'm sure you enjoyed this video. Happy hunting and happy Friday night.